Welcome everyone. Welcome back to this wonderful space called Monday Practice with Reverend Jorge. I'm Reverend Jorge, and I'm part of an STEM ministry at Creative Living Fellowship here in Phoenix, Arizona. Um, yeah, I'm very happy to see you connecting right now, and thank you everyone to be here tonight, live, or if you participated and afterwards streaming through Facebook or YouTube. Still, thank you and welcome everyone. I honor you to participate here. As you know, this good evening, dear family. Say Sharon, and let me show you that. Good evening, Sharon. Thank you for being here. And also we had Arlene. Hi, Robin. Hi, Arlene. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you, friends, to say hello. And I will show the chats where it's coming. Meanwhile, let me introduce what this space is about. Monday Practice is a space that created by Creative Living Fellowship and support by Creative Living Fellowship so that we can explore different types of practice, spiritual practice, and also be aware of the spiritual practice beyond of prayer, meditation, yoga, or mantras. Although they're wonderful and great, what I'm looking here for this space is to explore simple, short spiritual practice who allow us to return to that essence, to that center, that presence that we are in any moment of our days. It's also very fundamental, to prayer and to meditate at least twice a day, and it's wonderful. But sometimes we are in the midst of some situations that we need that little tool that help us to recenter. And so that's the idea with this Monday practice, so that we can expand our spiritual practice, so that we can be more present at any moment. This one. So this month we have been using the spiritual practice of breathe. Yes, spiritual practice is a breathing process. It's a spiritual practice. We're going more in detail with that. As I say, this month is because these spiritual practice are connected with the theme of the year of Creative Living Fellowship and the theme of the month. And the theme of the month was Given and Receiver, and well, what better practice of give and receive than breathing? So when because we are receiving and giving our breath all the time. So this is a wonderful experience to breathe, and as well, for many of you say breathe as a spiritual practice. How so? Well, it's the only activity of the bodies that we somehow have an experience and an input on that. What it means is this: you cannot stop your heart to beat for a while, or make your heartbeat beat a little faster. The same thing with your brain or other functions of your body, except for breathing. With breathing, we can hold our breath, breathe faster, or go back to our normal breathing, or have the deep breath and come back. What the essentials of breathing as well is through breathing we can back to our centers, and breathing allow us to reconnect with that essence and presence that we are. Breathing is also, if you can hear our dog, I apologize. He's just very excited. Um, uh, Today. So I think it's the rain. It's raining here in Phoenix, so it's very bad. So I apologize if you listen it. And and so breathing, back to the breathing. So it helps us to connect, and that's why it's in a spiritual practice. When we learn to breathe in certain ways, that we've been practicing this time in this month, it helps us to allows to the heart or center of with the connection with God to take over our brains and relax our brains and reconnect and then align both of them. So then when we take decisions and when we are moving into life and through life, we actually more connected with our essence than our ego, so allow us to live in more in alignment and spiritual and presence with God all the time. So that's why a spiritual practice of breathing is fundamental. I have here another person who say something in the chat, which is Crystal Logan. Say happy Monday to everyone. Happy Monday, Crystal. Good to see you. And so the nice thing of this breathing practice, someone who already say hi, she said last week with me a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful uh, um, how I say that, paragraphs or ideas about breathing from the Jewish tradition. So, as you know, this is the word for God, the word of God. When Moses asked to, and I want to say that before that, to enter on that, I want to say to Sharon, thank you, Sharon Ireland. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing this. I'm very appreciate your participation. I'm very grateful to you share this with me. I know, as I promised you, I'm here and participate and sharing to all of you because I think it was perfect, it's beautiful, and it's wonderful. So, as I say, when Moses asked to God, what is the name I should say? God respond with this words, these consonants, basically Hebrew consonants, and that we, because we love vowels, so we just added the vowels. So we know that as a Yoha, Jehovah, Jehovah. So we add the E and the A, Jehovah. So, but it's this words. But the scholars and some reviews, based on the text that is here, is actually without the vowels is the sounds of breathing. That's a wonderful thing. So the first two, Y and H, is just the inhale, and the W and H is means exhale. So what the beautiful this share that Sharon did with me is that when it is say this beautiful, when a baby first cried, when we just was born and we cried for first time, we are speaking the name of God. The name of God. And also when we are in love or we are feeling tense and we take a side, we are speaking the name of God. So including the most atheist person speaks the word of God all the time when they breathe. I love that. And so, like it said the text that when we leave this world as well, when we give our last breath, we leave it by saying the name of God. So all the time we are pronouncing the name of God. I love that text that Sharon shared with me. So um, when we are in sadness, when we are looking for be quiet and relax with ourselves, we and take a deep breath, we are speaking the name of God. So we are calling God through us, as us, and us. So when we are laughing and we take a deep breath after a big laugh, guess what? We are speaking the name of God. And we can go and so on and so on and so on. So to complement this wonderful experience that Sharon did with me and what we've been doing for all this month, breathing is the shortest and the direct connection with God all the time. So we are centering there, we recognize God, and we are living in God. So that's what we are doing this experience. Before we continue to the practice, because my phone already told me that it's 6:40, so it's time to do the practice. I just want to um, to first to here we have Reverend Sherry to send us hearts and Flannery who's should say good evening to everyone. Before that as well, I just want to invite all of you, if you find it very valuable, all the activities that here at Creator 11 Fellowship we do online. So to participate and give and receive part of your or financial gift with us by using the PayPal button that is show up in the chat and the comments, or if you prefer your phone number, you can text as well and send us your support. Thank you for that. And and we are here with that, ready to breathe. So let me look for the music and start the music over here. Can any one of you tell me if the music is too loud, please? Flannery? You can hear my voice and the music at the same time? Someone? Thumbs up? Okay. Hearts from Ronda. Okay, perfect. Good to hear that. Perfect. So now I'm moving my slide. So we're going into the breathing. Thank you all of you. I like that support. So the music is start and our circle is moving. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. I hear that. It sounds for me a little loud too, but I always want to check. So you see, we had the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, open your chest, and exhale, open your abdominal area. And contract all your chest and abdominal area. While you're start synchronize with this circle that expand and contract. Also relax yourself. And sorry for my dogs if you're listening. Inhale. Remember, we are pronouncing the name of God with every breath. We are calling God. We are calling ourselves in unity with God with every breath. Follow the sphere. When we are practicing this breathing this way, we are aligning our hearts with our brains, with our spirit. All our energy is centering in that presence, in that essence that we are. So, if you are driving the freeway and you feel full of stress, remember this: breathe. If you are playing with your puppies, just breathe. If you look for inspiration for a new project or a new idea, just breathe. If you are preparing the reading for the book study and don't understand or challenge you, just breathe. And you're trying to connect with your cable service and you're on hold, just breathe. We can practice and connect and align with God all the time. This is a permanent experience, a permanent practice. Few more minutes. For the last 3 minutes of breathing, of connecting with God. And the last one, take it in deep, inhale, all in, take it all in, and exhale, take it all out, out, out. If you're aware of the music that we played today, here's the departure. It's a reflection from Max Richter from the soundtrack of The Leftovers. It's a wonderful music. Thank you, all of you, for breathing together. Thank you for all of you to align ourselves with the spirit through our hearts and through our minds. I bet you, all of you, we're going to have an excellent night. Put attention on all the thoughts and ideas and inspiration that you have tonight. And remember, if you feel out of synchronicity, out of the mood, just take a moment to deep breath. I recommend it at least to set up your phones for every 20 minutes, just to stop, at least for 1 minute, 2 minutes, and breathe. Breathe consciousness and continue your days, continue your day to day. If you're doing the dishes, not by your dishwasher, or just put in your dishes in your dishwasher, just breathe. If you're walking your puppies, just breathe. You just wake up in the mornings, take a deep breath in the name of God and recognize God by breathing. So this is the end of our month of March. So we just, for all the month of March, we're breathing in resonance with the topic of and the theme of giving and receiving. And what wonderful experience. Next month, start with next Monday with a new Monday practice. I have something in my sleeve right now. So hope to see you, all of you. And if you're watching us not live but in the stream after, I would really to give us a thumbs up, share this with all your friends, and leave a comment. I really read all the comments afterwards, and I respond to all of them. If you have any questions, and if you want to read the where Sharon, let me share with me. I will share it with all of you in the comments as well. So look back tomorrow to this video on Facebook and YouTube, and you'll find the lecture. I really appreciate your participation. So two new chats that show up was Hope Susan say hi Jorge, Reverend Jorge and CLF. Arlene said thank you, CLF family, and Flannery said this was wonderful. Thank you for this time. Just breathing live with the one. Exactly, that's the point. Reverend Sherry shared to be. It's a wonderful practice this morning, Reverend Jorge. Thank you all of you. Thank you for all of you for breathing. And now we know that breathing is the name of God. Is we're just saying the name of God. We are singing and singing permanently the name of God. We can do it also in consciousness, and always return to this consciousness of the presence of the oneness of with God. So this is the present for March, and then giving and receiving through breathing. And we are almost at the end of these 30 minutes here. Thank you all of you. Thank all of you. If you feel to leave another comments afterwards, please do so. And thank you for all your love and your participation and all your support, not just to me in this space, but to Creative Living Fellowship at all. Thank you, all of you. And invite you to visit our website. There are plenty of activities, and I will see you tomorrow for midday meditation. Thank you, all of you. Bye bye.